this system?
Definitely. Second year in the defense, second 2 springs, everybody's, coming along and the older guys that came back and the younger guys that came back are, making veteran strides to improve their play on the field and, know the defense as well as possible. And Coach gets on us about matching the defense. That's what he wants to do, so we're able to execute.
Last year, that was a big concern for you guys, giving up big plays. Coach Freeze was just saying a minute ago that was, maybe the one negative the defense had on Saturday. How much of a concern is that for you guys going forward? And then, what do you think? How do you go about eliminating those?
So we just, we gotta get the right guys out there and make sure the right guys know what they're doing. And those big plays, we got to come down with the ball. And we have great receivers on our squad, so that's a plus. But we're going to see other great receivers in the SEC and throughout this schedule this year. So we got to get them ready to go up and make a play. And I feel like Coach Womack's going to do a good job of getting the right guys out there.
How much more are you, though, Denzel, about the big plays, given the fact that both projected starters at cornerback again in practice?
Well, I'm not too concerned because in game time we're gonna make sure everything's on point, and that just puts pressure on us, to take away the time they have to cover. The best pass coverage is our D lineman, and that they have to step up, and we all got to step up. So that's it.
How the young guys meshing in with you guys? Not just Robert, but you got Derek and some other, Tony Connor and some other guys.
They're meshing well. They're not playing as fast as they can right now, just because they're still learning the defense and they're still hesitant on making their moves and assignments and things. But once they get a couple games in their system and third, fourth game, really master the defense, they'll start playing as fast as they can.
You've been a guy that played early in your career and immediately was asked to do a lot of things. What's the hardest thing about contributing early? Is it the physical aspect or the mental, or what did you find most difficult?
It's the mental, it's preparation, it's being ready to play on Saturday. It's coming in, watching film, knowing what you're supposed to do, knowing the jobs, knowing the tendencies. It's all the things in the room, in the video room, that's really the tough part, because once you're able to do that, you're a step closer to playing fast and making that play that you want to make.
It's one thing to have 1, 2, or 3 freshmen out there, but you guys are going to have a ton, maybe a dozen out there for Vanderbilt. Does that worry you that so many guys are going to be facing that for the first time?
Not at all, because our coaches won't put guys out there if they're not ready to play on Saturday, and that's their job, and all we can do is, try and help them out while we're out there. If they have any questions while we're out on the field, try and, help them as much and assist them as much as possible. So that's all we can do.
Denzel, were you surprised to see your brother rise to the first team so quickly?
Not too much, just because his physical attributes, and he's made an emphasis on really learning the defense and trying to pick up as fast as possible. So he's put in the extra work for that. So it doesn't surprise me too much, but I'm glad it happened now.